This is how you make a rawhide Reata. The first place to start is with a big sheet of rawhide. I'm going to take that on a flat surface. In this case, I'm using the back of my pickup, and I'm just going to start cutting around and around the hide here. I'm cutting a strap that's about 5/8 of an inch wide or so. Once I get down here where the entire hide's cut up, I'm left with about 200 or 300 feet of this string that I'm then going to process into the actual strands to use for the Reata. We're going to cut them to width, and then we're going to bevel them. Now I'm going to bundle these strings up for the braiding process. These are called making tamales. I'm not really sure why they're called tamales. I think they kind of look like the tamales you eat, but regardless, I'm going to bundle them up like this, and that keeps all the string together as I braid. Next, it's time to actually braid the body of the rope. We're going to do a 4 braid here, just a simple over one under one pattern. Cashews sleeping on the job today instead of supervising the process. You can see how the string just pulls out of these bundles as I need them. Next, to smooth the rope up, I'm just going to pound it here on my anvil. This just smooths and seats all the crosses. The next thing I'm going to do is finish the ends. This end has a knot in it, and this end has what we call a rattlesnake braid. I'm going to start with this knot here on one end. I'm going to tie it and let it dry, and then I'm going to cut these ends off flat so that they don't stick up and interfere with making the loop. Once that's done, I'm going to move over here and do this rattlesnake braid. This is a really cool little braid, and I love to do it. This place to start here is with my knife. I'm going to slit a hole in one of the strands, and then I'm going to pull each of the other strands through it. This is really straightforward. I've made that hole in there. Now I'm going to open it up with my awl. Now I'm going to take each of my strands and go through that hole. I'm going to pull these through here one at a time. If I need to, I'll use my pliers just for the convenience of grabbing onto them. Pull those all down through there. I'm going to keep repeating this process until I've got 7 or 8 goes of that, and you can see how it looks. It's kind of like the rattle on the end of a rattlesnake. Now our Reata is all finished up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.